Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chisom here again, and this is Mrs. Lekwa's series. Guys, food is too much. Hey God, this food is too much. What is this? How are people in Canada coping? If you're just meeting me for the very first time, you're highly welcome. You consider sticking around, be a part of this community. It's absolutely free. Don't let this be your last time of seeing this beautiful face. And to all my old and returning subscribers, you guys know that you're awesome. Thank you so much. So guys, if you're just coming into the country, you're just new, I've gotten this question a lot of times, so I said let me do a video about it. A lot of people need to get hold of this information. If you're just coming in new in the country, you're new and you need a job, you start doing like ASAP. You need to start working and start making money. But who doesn't need a job? They'll start doing ASAP. Really, everybody needs a job. They'll start doing ASAP, Jerry. Except, of course, if your job is what brought you from your home country to the UK, maybe on a skilled worker visa or health and care worker visa or what have you. But if you're a dependent or you're a student, of course, you know you need a job ASAP. Like immediately you enter this country, just breathe their air or drink their water, you will start paying bills. So you need a job, you start doing ASAP. Yeah. So please, this video is for you. Make sure you watch the end of this video so that you get all the information and how to get started. So when you come in, the very first thing you're going to be doing, of course, is to go and get your BRP. When you get your BRP, you'll be able to now generate your right to work code. Go to gov.uk and generate your right to work code, your right to rent code, and all the codes that you can generate. Then you now come and register for your NI. You need your NI for your employment. Okay, most of the employers, every employer will need your NI. But then when you register for your NI, it usually takes like 3 weeks, 4 weeks to come out. But they'll give you a reference number, which you can quote in most of your job applications. Any employer that sees it will know that, yes, you've registered. You're just waiting for your NI to come out. And whenever it's out, you can always update them. So generate your right to work code, register for your NI. Of course, before you can be able to register for your NI, you must have gotten a phone line. You start applying for jobs in the warehouse and factories. You start from somewhere, my brother, my sister. Don't go and start looking for jobs in your field, except, of course, you know that you're highly skilled, like with certifications. So you are highly skilled. You can be lucky to get a job in your field. I'm not saying nobody gets, but I'm just saying a quick fix, like a job you can come in today, apply for it today, get it today, and start working immediately. Warehouse jobs, factory jobs. Those are the jobs you should go for. Don't be like me. So when I came into this country newly as an international student, I went on Indeed and I started looking for jobs, like part-time jobs that I can do. I'm an accountant, and from my home country, I have more than 10 years experience working in accounting positions. So I found this particular job on Indeed, and even though the job is not up to the jobs I did in Nigeria, you know, as an accountant where I be, I saw this job and I'm like, let me just apply for this one. Let me use it at home, but at least it's a part-time role. Let me just apply for it, you know. So when I applied for this job with all enthusiasm, do you know what? I got an unfortunately. And I'm like, why will I get an unfortunately? I went through this job description once again, and this is exactly what my downliners, the roles my downliners are performing, like people I am supervising. So why would this job tell me, unfortunately, I'm not qualified, like I did not meet up to the requirements for this position? Trust me now, I cannot take no for an answer. I went ahead and called the recruiter. So when I called the recruiter, I'm like, I want to know why I am not qualified for this role. Like, I'm overqualified. Overqualified is even worrying me. I'm a chartered accountant, and this job says they are looking for someone that is just coming out from school with experience, you know. And I'm like, why am I not qualified for the role? Like, I'm amazed. I just want to know what happened. How did I get it wrong? And the recruiter said, well, your CV, your profile is impressive, but unfortunately, we are looking for someone with UK paid experience. Gang, 6 months. Hey, 6 months UK paid experience. Oh, you not tomorrow. I said, if you don't get money, hide your face. When I see 6 months UK paid experience. So don't be like me, please. Don't just come immediately and you start looking for jobs in your profession. We all know that we have career ambitions. You want to come to UK and power, fire for fire. Yes, calm down. You will get there. You will get all those things when you have gotten your certifications and what have you. But the job you need immediately you are entering is warehouse jobs, factory jobs.
Come to Indeed and look for warehouse operative, production operative, warehouse operative, factory operative, parcel sorter, seasonal warehouse operative, picker or packer, whichever term you know you can use. to search for it, whether factory, whether warehouse, whether picker, whether packer, anyone, production operative. Most of the time, people get to choose the wrong job type when they are applying, and then it will make your application not to be successful. For example, if you're a student and you know you have your 20 hours work limit, you can't work more than 20 hours in a week. That means you're not going to be going for jobs that are full-time. Any job you apply for that is full-time and you selected full-time role when you're applying for that job, is going to come back with an unfortunately, because of course you would have stated in the application that you're a student or the kind of visa you're holding when asked. So if you apply for any job and you put full-time when you're having a student visa, it will come back with an unfortunately. So to know the right application to do when you go to any job board and you're applying for jobs, apply for part-time roles. It can either be part-time permanent if the company are looking for permanent staff that are part-time. Yeah, that one can go. Or you can also apply for part-time temporal, because most of these companies, they want people on seasonal basis. The season is coming, Christmas sales are booming, and they just need people that will come and work just for the season. By the time we are in January, February, they will start laying off workers. So when you're applying, don't go for permanent. You can go for temporary part-time roles so that you can get a quick response, like your application will just go one time. That is if you're a student. If you're not a student and you're a dependent, of course you can go for full-time role, permanent role, temporary role, depending on your preferences. Okay.
You can do support work. You can get with support work, but you know that with support work, they will still need to do your DBS. You will still go for training in some cases. That one will still take you like another 1 month before you can start earning. I'm talking about the job you can register for today, like apply for today, get your job tomorrow, start working tomorrow, and they pay weekly. So this is your best bet. The salary too is good, at least £12 per hour, £13 per hour. To me, it's better than most support work and most care work. That is, if you can do support or care, why not wait for that? Take your time, do your DBS and all that. If not, warehouse jobs are the best bet for you. It's just that it is tiring, it is hectic. They stand for long period of hours, 12-hour shift, 10-hour shift, and what have you. It's not for the faint-hearted, I must tell you. Most people who started it, they will just do for the first 1 week and they will run off. Some people who are doing part-time, maybe students and all that. And guess what? This period, they are recruiting massively, because you know that this is Christmas, is festive period. So this is their peak period. They recruit massively for positions in factory operatives. So go ahead and apply for these jobs. Go on Indeed, go on Glassdoor, CV Library, Total Jobs, and what have you. Apply for this role. You will get the job like today. You will start working. If you can stand for long period of hours, you don't need experience. You don't need a permanent address. You don't need DBS, nothing. Just tell them, show them you can stand for long period of hours and you can do this job. And then you start. Amazon, Nissan, Primark, Asda, a lot of them. Just go on Indeed and look for these jobs, okay? I also drop some contact details of some of these agencies I know that are recruiting in my area. I stay in the Northeast. I don't know if they recruit like nationwide in the whole of England or anything, but it doesn't harm to give it a try. Call them or reach out to them via email and ask, indicate your interest. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's just for your information's sake, just in case you two are coming to the Northeast, or just in case they are recruiting nationwide. You can go to their website and find out for yourselves. If not, you can always see them on Indeed, Total Jobs, and the rest of it. Look for warehouse operatives, factory operatives, warehouse workers, whatever term you can use to look for these jobs. Please, if you are not in the UK, don't even bother yourself applying. These jobs are for people who are in the country, because of course they do not give COS. Don't bother applying if you're not in the UK. You must be in the UK, have your right to work, have your NI, and have your phone number before you can start applying for this role, okay? And I hope this video is really helpful. If you're still looking for what to do immediately you comment, please download the Indeed app if you've not, and start looking for jobs in this role, okay? I hope this video is very informative and very helpful. If you've watched up to here, of course, please, it's worth giving a like. Give it a like so that YouTube can recommend it to as many people as possible. Now, money matter, we did talk about here. So please, let as many people as possible see this, because bills are choking people already. People are complaining that they need to start working to start paying their bills. So please, let us spread this news. Let us share this video so that as many people as possible will get hold of it. Catch up with you guys in my next video. Until then, you do take care of yourself, love yourself, and always be positive. Bye-bye.